So from the very top of the castle, roof, all the way down to the castle garden, falling only took a mere second. While she was able to grab the Bogart's dying, Bogart's dying body, right? She was able to use the surface and was able to grab him and then landed safely while holding him in tight. And holding him in tight and dropped from her back down. So essentially, she dropped, used the wall as leverage, so she got faster, grabbed the dead body, spinned, used her back as a landing gear, and slid down and landed. Wanted to protect the dead, almost dying Bogard, but with Bogard's weight added, she gets, with her weight added, she does get confused, or, like she felt dizzy because it was, heavier than it thought. Boom. She's shocked. So after she was quick dazed, she says, I can still handle this, no problem. Mr. Bogard, are you okay? Yes. It says, after all, this is my second time falling from this height. It says, while he was gasping for air, Bogard's voice of tone was elegantly clear. She はほっと胸をなで下ろしたけど、その日はもうすぐになくなった。It says, the girl would put her hand on top of Bogard's chest and pull it down to try to check up on him. But when she does, her easiness tense up immediately. Bogard's body was hard as rocks, cold as rocks, and his breathing was shorter by the second. It says, we have to treat you this. If not, the castle people have all... No. It says, castle walls and castle soldiers, they're not here anymore. I could hear the swords clashing, the sound of fire, the screeching battle cries of our soldiers and others, and screams. I see. So they've already infiltrated to this castle already. Yes. By the time I returned to the castle, they were all... I see. Then I gotta... then why you? No. Never mind that. It says you're here... you're here to escape with me. Correct? It says, take me to the back door. You helped me. You came here to help me out, right? You can do this. Yes, but Miss Havelot hasn't... It says, hey, I'm here. Jeez, always pushing yourself, aren't you? Jumping down from the castle, castle wall. But in the end, it was the fastest escape route, so I think it's a good choice you did there. It says, I'm so glad, as expected of Habenyan, your body is quite light. It says, well, It says, well, you know, and my sewing, yeah, my sewing tool can make it, yeah, my sewing tool can levitate just a little bit. So, yeah. Yeah, my sewing tool can levitate a little bit, so as you can see, it's all purpose to an extent. But hey, you can't say habanyan. Yeah, you can't be saying habanyan anymore. I'm not going to be happy about it. Understood. Then Mr. Bogard. And Mr. Bogard, I'll take you to the back gate. Miss Havelot, can you please protect us? Of course, nods Havelot. It says, oh yeah, while at it, the girl's holding Bogard's gigantic body, and by doing so, soon realized that the magical energy that she had brimmed with has dissipated all of a sudden. Ever since the battle after Lancelot, she was already at her limit, even surpassing it to the point of no return. It says, you're such a fool. You're such a fool. You self-proclaim yourself as a fairy knight, yet in the end, you're nothing more than a mix with human. It says, Mr. Bogard, please don't do this with your own body. The fact that you would carry me with your own body in the current state is, I can walk by myself. Please put me down. So yeah, with the fact that with your current state, if you can't fling me off, you're not giving you're not convincing anyone. The back gate is this way. Keep moving. So while Bogard limping little by little, limping and dashing limpingly, Bogard carried the girl with his bloodied up body and started to head towards the gate. Very unstable. It's almost as if groom holding the bride into the it's almost as a groom holding a bride going on through their first honeymoon. It's very diligent, very subtle. It says, oh my god, what happened? Isn't it worse than we were here before? Oh god. It says, this is not good, Bogard. If we go to the front gate, it's it's filled with fairies. If we it's filled with fairies. If we get too close, that the Queen's soldier is gonna sight us. Is going to see us. It says, from here, with Havelot's suggestion, the Queen's soldiers could not see any of them, but it seems that their luck was about to run out. It says, if you were to use a very popular place with Bogard, Princess carrying the child of prophecy, everybody would see, everybody's eyes will be glued to that target. You're correct. It says, I'm glad, and I am a little ticked that the doors is open, but that's no. It says, yeah, and if that's the case, we're going to take the back door and we're going to leave. If we stay here any longer, we'll be found out. Because of your efforts, because of your efforts, I've got my strength back. From here on out, I'm going to start running. Hold on tight. It says, yeah, at this current rate, 町に残るべきか逃げるべきか、この日に及んで迷って民間虫を誘導なくならない。余計な子、お前は目立つ。外出るまで顔を上げるな。So it says, yeah. If we were to stay in town, you're probably gonna try to evacuate all the citizens, and I have to tell them what to do. Child of prophecy, you stand out way too much. Until you are outside this gate, do not show your face up. Understood. Good. Here we go. What are you doing, you morons? The castle has fallen. As you can see, the battle has ended and the Queen's army is here. It says, yeah, go back, escape from the back gate of Azami. Run away as much as you can. You do understand what it means. Go to the hills of Azami through the back gate and run into the hole. As a Shadefield citizen, you know what this means. Oh my god, Lord Bogard, he's still alive. But if we go over the hill of Azami into the hole of the non-returning road, that's where the Reaper of the Fairy, I will go. I am going. If you have any other place that you want to suggest, I will, you are free to do as desired. Do not leave, do not stay here. Do you understand the footsteps of these noise? The army of the Queen and the Gawain's Black Hound squadron are coming nearby. And with the order of Bogard, right when he started screaming the decree, everybody started running away, escaping through the back gate. While Bogard is holding up a girl, and while trying to stabilize and try to keep people at ease, people of the fairy at ease from confusion. Little by little, everyone went through the gate. It says, you're impressive, Bogard. What the hell are you gonna do after we've escaped? See, look behind us. The real army started to show up. It says that if you don't close the gate, the citizen's gonna get caught immediately. Hey. What the? Huh? The door's closing. Damn, Bogard, that's impressive. Is it? Yeah, did you make it so whenever you go through, it closes automatically? Yes. That is the way I made it so. Huh? It's almost, Bogard sounded like he just squashed. He just chewed down a bug. Something eerie. So he felt something eerie that. 彼女は伏せて顔を上げてもう遠くなった門番を振り返った。 Oh no. Oh no. I know what's gonna happen. Feels bad, man. But anyway, yep. So it says, have a lot. Oh yeah. Did you make it so that whenever you go through the gate, it closes automatically? So Bogart says, I guess that's how it fated. Yeah, that's how I have been blessed by fate, it seems. Mash didn't understand what that means. Bogart said it in a disgruntled tone, kind of sad about it. Because when Mash looks behind the door, he sees, wait. Huh. Bye. Goodbye, everyone. Feels bad, man. Says thank you. Thank you so much for saving me that day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me a name. Thank you so much for giving me smiles every day. Thank you. While being held tight by Bogart and keep running, she constantly said her thanks. While waving her hand at the two persons she sees. Damn! Boss Man Bogart's still alive! And is that Mash? Ah, so she made it, huh? So in this situation, she went back and rescued and she made it, huh? But hey, look at the situation. This is not good. Mash looks so pale. I can see that she's not feeling so good from here. Oh yeah, she was fighting with Lancelot and she was defeated. That's why Bogart is carrying her. But hey man, at least it's safe and sound, right? They're gonna escape. Let's go, big bro. Now we can go on a journey with Mash. That doesn't sound bad after all. And we should bring Bogart. We should bring Brother Bogart. Yeah, we should bring Brother Bogart as a friend too. After all, bodyguard is always necessary. And if he's around, if he's around, Mash will feel a little bit better too. Maybe Winky will get mad and get jealous again. But hey, before we do all that, you know what we gotta do, right? Huh? What's that? Is it very important? Is it something that's crucial? Yeah. Somebody has to do it, alright? And right now, we're the only ones who can pull this off. Wagu, you and I are the only one who can do this. What? Why are you making that scary face, brother? Didn't you say it together? That we're both bros. Brothers till death. Whatever you do, I'll follow. Good. And from here on out, we're gonna close the gate. We know how to do it, so it's no problem. We're going to close the gate and shut the. We're going to lower the lever and shut the gate. Once that's completely done, we'll destroy the safety mechanism to not open it anymore. That's it. And then afterwards, the Queen's soldier won't be able to escape for a while. What? Bro, what are you... I see. I got you, bro. Leave it to me. I'll get it done, too. But we can say at least our goodbyes to her, right? We don't want Mash to worry about us. Of course. No matter what, they're gonna do their best to push in. We can at least climb the stairs, go up the castle walls, and try to run. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, Boss Bogard seems to catch a glimpse at us. He's a very paranoid man and watches every movement. So he probably know what's going to happen. Says, what are you doing, you fools? Bogard's voice echoes through the entire chamber. All the confused fairies strengthened their resolve and started heading towards the door as fast as they can. But while that roar calmed the citizens, it also attracted the Queen's army. Huh? I guess it's time to work, Wagyu. Yeah, it's time to work, Wagyu. I never felt this excited in the fairy. Yeah, this is my first time feeling this excited in this fairyland, huh? Hey, you betcha. We were getting mad at, we were getting yelled at, we were getting hated on. But in the very end, I'm glad that we were able to come to this place, bro. And with that, the gate has been shut. Of course, the Queen's armies are all locked in. After they find those two fairies, they would slice them up they would try to slice them up for information. When they look outside while running, they would see a Bogard, and within his arm, a girl that looked back and saw those two in the eye. See, look! Bro, look! Mash noticed us! Look, she's looking at us! Hey! Hey! Take care of yourself! Be safe! I'm a little stupid, but I don't know how to say this. But thanks for everything! Thanks for helping us out! The little brother would shake his hand, wave his arm out. And Rob, proud of his little brother, yet sad for what's about to happen next. The soldier's footsteps is right below the stairs. Their journey is about to reach their end. But I guess it wasn't all bad after all. Remember, what did I tell you before? Whenever you're going to use your life as a betting chip, you got to do it at the crucial moment. This is alright. Don't you think for a second we're not going to go down swinging. I don't give a fuck if they're Queen soldiers or what. Well. See you later, Mash. Don't worry about us. We've already got compensated for what you've done. It doesn't matter of what the prophecy said. You saved us. Yeah, a quirky knight who likes weird people. It was a fun journey, The greatest journey of my life that I'll never remember. Oh, God, it's too much. There were still a couple in pursuit, but Bogard and the others were able to escape. And with that, the Battle of Sheffield was over. And what you can all need to remember is that on top of the back of the gate, at the very end, two fairies' voice echoed and their hands shook with glee forever and ever. They only mentioned it was reality marble and that's it? Yeah, but in Japanese terminology, or if you read it in Japanese, they would explain that it was a reality marble that only fays, aka fairies, would have. And simultaneously, the only people that can control these bounded conceptual field, aka the reality marbles, are only the quote-unquote remnants of the witches, aka any witches and any remainder or the history of their kind. Ugh. God damn it! Rob and Gob got me fucking tearing. Ugh. Let's go. Is that also reference to Beryl? It could be. It can reference back to Beryl because Beryl is essentially a descendant of the witch, and I don't know if they want to give that away. I didn't know if NA wanted to give that away so quickly because that would have spoiled LB6 for a lot of people to an extent. But if you were in my stream, you would know about it because I would keep bitching and moaning about it. Which is like in Fate Race. No, they're like wizards. They're like mages. There's just sub-faction. They're more old style. There's just mages except they're more retro mages. Ugh. Great that you're able to emotionally invest in the story while I love translating. Well, yeah, it's that too, right? Like, I love the story, right? If you know from LB1, the only LB that I've cried, I haven't cried is 3, right? I haven't cried on LB3 just because LB3's concept was a completely different than my objective, but I respected and understand what it was trying to teach and tell. But other than that, if you would hear my live translation, I almost cried at almost every end of the Losbelt just because it's so good. When stuff actually happens and legit strange that everybody is confused. Hey man, I'm just a crazy man that might know some future. When Spartacus went burr, I felt that. Oh, dude, me too. I cried on that. I wouldn't say I cried. It's more I respected that. I was just like, yes, let's fucking go. I don't know if I cried on that one. Maybe I teared up a little bit, but I wasn't like balls crying like the rest of the Losbelt. I think I went back to translating. But I was like, my man. Because technically, because he oppressed, right? Because of his oppression, because he rebelled against such an oppression, the other people got inspired. He literally became a hero in front of these people's eyes who thought their life was nothing more than a mediocrity. And that, like, you know, gave life, therefore was able to summon. Fucking crazy. What's the difference between 5 magics and the magic that's happening in these Losbelt? That's too much work, bro. That sounds like too much work. I'm already crying and invested. I'm reading this shit. I love it. I mean, you cry? Yeah, I cry. Come on, bro. Good fucking story. Alright. All the fairies that ran away from the Shayfield, they all converged in this one cave near the north. That was the cave called the Hill over the Azami, aka the Hole of Twisted. It is a a magical cave that only one, the Fairy of the Dead, or aka the Reaper of the Dead, essentially the owner of the dead or the fairy, resided. Bogard would always use this specific location if any emergency were to occur, to his citizens or to himself. Oh, interesting. So the quote-unquote the owner of the Fairy of the Dead, Bogard, is already defeated with its own hand, so it's just a safe. It's now became a safe house. Of course, there are human supplies and food and equipment, and there are trees and seeds that fairies prefer. Bogard did his job and duty as a lord. He done everything he could, and now that he was done, Bogard is. Please, Lord Bogard, drink this. It's the water from Azami's flower. Please at least get yourself satiated, or aka get yourself quenched before you speak. Bogard does not move an inch anymore. His body, his heat, has gone cold completely. In his eyes, there was no light within those glimmering eyes. Whenever he said he got some strength back was just a lie. In the very end, only his sheer will as a lord of that land was carrying him to his end. Is the prophecy child nearby? I'm right here, Lord Bogard. I said, Lord Bogard. Yes. After all, fairies are around us. From here to the west, there is a Odobena. Leads to Odobena. And if you don't know what an Odobena is, it is a Britain's ley line cave. 霊脈道。地上に出ることなく、どこの町にも行けよ。逃げるならうまく使え。So I knew it. So there was an underground tunnel. So yeah, he essentially says Obina is the underground tunnel that is under Britain. Use it well, and you can go to other town and go wherever you see fit without going into the surface. use this place wisely and make the people run. If we were able to get rid of the queen's chase or pursuers, until we get rid of the pursuers, we should stay here. Understand this. Don't ever go to north of Nokurea. Yeah, don't ever go to the north of Nokurea for rescue or refugee. That bastard welcomes everybody with open arms, but anybody tries to leave, they will not forgive. If you want a ruler better than Morgan, as a ruler, most of the people says she's better than Morgan. That's about it. But if you want if you want the help, you might be able to go to the south side round table. Lord Bogard, please be at ease. It says, please be at ease. The citizens of Sheffield, your citizens, we will protect them through the dire end. Citizens of Sheffield, huh? For 100 years, after being chased away in knowledge, chased away in knowledge, all I had was anger in my mind, but it seems that, besides that anger that was eating me away, good things were happening where we were. Now that I've realized this, way too late. I've grabbed the land, I've grabbed the citizen, I've found an objective that was burning with passion. Yes. I definitely hated Morgan, I hated Woodworth, and I hated Springen. In order to take revenge on them, I tried to aim for the throne for the fairyland. But I really do wish to protect knowledge, and that is also the truth. As the lord of the land, I wanted to answer everyone's expectations. I wanted to save all my citizens, and above all, I wanted to go back to my home. The place that that gives the sea breeze and the dampness nearby. The working town that nobody bothered, but excited for. I wonder why. It was that unbothersome that I was hated for. Meaning that he's explaining that now that he wants to go back to knowledge, which is filled with clump of calamity. He wanted to feel the damp air, and then sea breeze, salt sea breeze. It's a place where it was a town of working town that was constantly busy, even though I wonder why it was that busy I hated the most back then. Do you understand? Do you understand the feelings, correct, child of the prophecy, that what I'm harboring or experiencing? Yes. That is something like それを同情というからあなたは That is desire. Yeah, that is desire what you wanted, because at first you felt conflicted. Because at first you wanted to save knowledge, you gathered up troops, Lord Bogard. It seems that even you already know my true objective. It says, yeah, the child of prophecy who hates fighting. What happened to the flute of steel, or barrel of steel? The girl shakes her head side to side. We don't know if Bogard witnessed what she's done to signal. I see. It says, it seems that I have given you once again a reason to run away from battle and run away from everything. It says, I, as a lord, I will not doubt myself ever, but, Mash, you, above all people, person, until the very end. Oh. Seems that I've given you a reason to run, Mash. 漁師として自分に疑いはないが、マッシュ、お前には最後まで。Yeah, it says, yeah, as a lord, I have no doubt in my mind what I need to do, but Mash, for you, I need you to last. Yeah, I need you to live. And then Bogard quietly exhaled his last breath. All the fairies witness today that their Lord Death in their bed, in this unterritorial bed, and while being uneasy of what's to come tomorrow. The atmosphere of the cave was filled with sorrow and emotions of depression, sadness. But in all the midst of that, that girl raised her head high, strongly, and proclaimed, Lord Mash, you, with the shield, what are you? Yeah, you're no longer Bogard's wife anymore, right? So what are you gonna do next, Mash? I'll follow. I'm going to Knowledge. But Lord Mash, all by yourself. You're going to Knowledge's. Yes. It's not because I'm the child of prophecy. It's because Knowledge is in danger and I'm going there to solve it. That is something that I'm going to do. That is something that I want to do. And I felt like I must do it. And we will follow suit as well. We have to protect the child of prophecy until the bitter end, after all. Hey, what the hell are you talking about? Your guys' priority is the safety and easiness of the citizens of this place, right? Because I understand your feelings, but if your loyalty is wishy-washy like that, Bogard might come back and spook you, you know? But, are you sure, Lord Mash, just by yourself? She's not alone. See? She's got me. And besides, I'll be your tour guide, so no problem. And we got him too. Mr. Wolf. It seems you are still here and still following us. The wolf howls once, turns around, and starts walking, facing them away. And he goes deep into the cave. The labyrinth that some would call Odobena. And see, you see it says Odobena right there? Essentially, it's a fucking written as a quiet, certain round cave. Round, just underground. What is it? How do you say it like? Odobena. To a labyrinth, connected so into a dark cave. What? Hey, we're already heading out? Jeez, aren't you a pushy person? But we're running out of time, I guess. That's true. After all, if we're gonna use the Odobena, it's gonna take about a week or more to get to knowledge. We don't know when the rumored clump of calamity would do anything, so there's no time for us to rest. You know that, right? Yes, but please do be careful. Odobena is a very dangerous place, and simultaneously, we will probably be burdened to Lord Mash or Mistress Mash. But please, I hope you have good blessings. And thank you very much for saving Lord Bogart until the very end. Thank you for the bottom of our soul. Yeah. And thank you, everyone, for helping me and making me who I am until now. I really do hope that you don't push yourselves, and please take care of your body. Since I am the knight of the Shays, since I am the knight of the Shayfield, I'm going to save knowledge real quick. And with that, she's off. This time. In true meaning, this is the beginning of her journey. It says there's a lot of adventures and fun stuff happening, but let's not talk too much about Odobena, and we'll hyperplot conveniently. Shorten the story so we can get along. Let's go back while at it. Let's just say that she was able to get through the labyrinth, met many different fairies, and was able to meet the fated town. Was able to meet another prophecy child in the fated town of knowledge. I wonder what will happen next. From here on out, I hope you enjoy the real story that's starting now. My God.